Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Randy's Rants. Uh, it's something I'm trying out. It's a little segment I kind of want to do. I kind of miss using this little setup that I have, and but I'm still deciding. I might call it just cigar talk, coffee talk, shop talk, talk shop. I don't know, but just something that I kind of want to do, just to kind of do my own thing. This is actually pretty cool. It's a lighter I got for Christmas. Look at this. It's a torch on one side, little baby torch. It's a soft one on the other. You believe that shit? See, I'm gonna use it for my damn cigars. Baby Yoda. Use a G. But yeah, guys, it's Christmas. Just say Christmas just passed. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. But let's start the new year. Start the new year great. You know. And yes, I'm still kind of recovering from. Kind of sick right now. And I gotta fucking this fucker. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, a lot of I won't say a lot of things, but you know what? There is one where I kind of want to give my advice on certain things or get my thing. Because when I do my podcast, sometimes I forget and we just go off topic. And this one I kind of want to use because there's some topics I would like to just touch, especially like, just health wise stuff like that. Stuff that I've learned or fucking just what I fucking learned through my day. Let's see. Let's try this. All the cigars, you kind of always want to use more of a torch. Oh man, this baby torch fucking goes, bruh. Look at that. Oh man, I fucking love this lighter already. God damn. This is a Christoph GC or Go. I think it says Go though. I don't know why I was fucking say GC, but it's one I smoked before. It is a fucking really good fucking smoke. God fucking damn, I burnt myself. Alright, guys. But you know what? I'm gonna say this. When it comes to fucking these holidays, guess what? What happens? You're naturally gonna get fat. You're naturally gonna gain some weight. Big whoop. Just make sure you don't gain 20 to 30 pounds. Best advice is kind of not. I won't say control yourself, but kind of decide what you're gonna eat. What days you're gonna eat like shit. What days you're gonna go back to eating clean. For me right now, I'm sitting maybe like 13 pounds heavier. And yeah, I don't feel good. Titties are sagging a little bit more. The belly's popping out. I don't like it. I don't like this feeling. I don't like it. I gotta stop. But going back to all that. Even though one thing that's kind of been helping me, kind of starting to go down, you guys should really think about fasting, man. Intermittent fasting. There's a book called Living in the Fasting Lane. It's a great book. I can recommend it. I listened to it on Audible, or should I say, I already did listen to it. But not only that, change up some the way you drink coffee, man. Because one thing I'm also gonna do is give you guys some of the stuff I do, especially not only with food but also with fucking coffee. Right now it's a little bit too fucking late to drink coffee. I don't want to drink coffee too late right now. Shit, they're not fucking light. Ain't that about a bitch? I know I should have taken that fucking part off. But with coffee, man, because, we like to use sugar. We like to make it all nice and taste good. But, man, if there's one thing I know when you use that coffee made powdered sugar, whatever it is, man, that shit has some fucking ingredients that I'm going to be honest, I don't think you should be putting in your body. Not, especially not every fucking day. Once in a while, as a little, one of my favorite cheat meals is treating myself with the kind of more tasteful coffee. you know. But one cheat, I'll fucking get the stuff in here one of these days when I on my next one. But good one is get either heavy cream or half and half. All right. Reason I say that, the heavy cream, yeah, it's higher in fat, it's true, but you know what? For those who like to do the keto, who want to try keto diet, the keto diet's really eating more fats, less carbs, so that way your body can transform from running on a carb diet to fat. So instead of burning up carbs first, it's gonna burn up the fat first. Not only that, it'll be easier for the fat to start using up reserves that we have, like this fat right here. That's like reserve fuel that our body has. But we just call it fat. It's not reserves, but in science, to our body, that fat is reserve fuel for days when, maybe you're starving or something, you're out in the wilderness. It's like why bears hibernate, But one thing I do like to do, I'll do a little bit of heavy cream. But first things first, the first cup of coffee I have to drink Monday through Friday, the first cup is always black. Gotta drink it black. That's just as I have to. It's just a thing that I've gotten used to. And not only that, when you get used to drinking it black, you realize the differences between coffees. There is a big difference in flavors, and depending the roast and all that, and where they come from. But definitely that's the first one. But my second one, that's when I'll do add a little bit of heavy cream, add some half and half, sweeten it with stevia, or sometimes depending on how I feel, maybe I would add some creamer. But the one I like to use, it's either oat milk, it's a sugar cookie one, or brown sugar or something like that. No, it's no, cinnamon cookies, some gingerbread. Fuck, I gotta bring the thing to show you guys. I'll mix that included, but the reason I like to mix it with half and half on my third cup, because I only do the heavy cream maybe once, because you don't want to do too much, because that is a lot of high fat content, and especially if you're about to eat, you don't want to have too much. But that's what I do. For me personally, I do the half and half. I'll do my coffee, add about this much half and half, and if you look at the nutritional facts, it's more higher in healthier fat and not so much carb or sugar. So when you mix that with a creamer, like the oat milk one or a different one, but a flavored one, but you don't add as much, just enough to give it that flavor, it's basically you're kind of cheating it in a way, just because you're going to give it a really good color, because the half and half adds the color. And for some people, they like to have that creamy color instead of that darker color. They like to have it kind of more cream. I've noticed as a cheat, when you do the half and half with whatever other creamer you want, sweeten with either stevia or monk fruit, or you can buy the both sweeteners where it's stevia and monk fruit. It's it's delicious, and I'm gonna be honest, you don't feel as bad, and you don't get a fucking crash as with the other stuff, and this shit went out. But one thing with these cigar talks, or whatever I'm gonna call this segment, whatever it is, I am definitely still gonna release them on Spotify, because they're just gonna be small videos, anywhere from 8 to 12 minutes. I don't want these small segments to be 20, 30, 40 minutes. It's just little small shit to talk about, shit that I've learned so far, and things that I do with diet right now, especially now I gotta start going back down in weight. I'm gonna just wake up tomorrow morning, try to get a run in before work, so that means waking up around 3. So let's see how that goes, because lately I've been a fucking lazy ass. And not only that, with listening to Audible, listening to all these books, there's a lot of information I feel that I honestly think y'all should know. Right now, I'm reading the third book from Robert Kiyosaki. He's the one who did the Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'm gonna tell you this: his whole line right now, all the books that I'm reading of his, they're all fucking golden. I'm telling you this. If there's any books that I recommend right now, especially when you want to learn about money, not even money, financial and education, hands down, I prefer listening to him than anybody else right now. I more than Gary Vee, Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, anybody that has like that money thing, because at the same time he's giving you something else that other people aren't. Other people are giving you ways like, oh, you can make money this way. He's telling you, before anything, financial education is much different than what these other guys are kind of teaching, like Grant Cardone and all these other guys. This guy teaches you the difference between assets, liability, not even that, but just investing, and how if you're trading, it's not necessarily investing, you're just trading stuff. You're not an investor to his definition. But he dives more deep into it, and he dives even more deeper, and not that within 2 years you're going to get what you want to be. He basically says the one thing that I've learned: make a game plan, stick to it, and whatever happens, adjust, but keep your game plan tight. Keep your goal in mind. But solid information. But again, guys, definitely listen to Robert Kiyosaki. The first book I had to read was Rich Dad Poor Dad. Rich Dad Poor Dad, what I remember other people talking about, is not just about investing. People talk about, oh, it's about investing. Nah, motherfucker, it's not about investing. In reality, it's about financial education. And every other book he fucking reads is teaching you more about financial education. It just dives deep. Each book dives deeper to a different part of financial education. So the Rich Dad Poor Dad, it is about investing, but it is much more than that. Investing, when people just say, oh, it's about learning to invest. Nah, motherfucker, it's about financial education beyond that. It's not about investing, because he can tell you. He even tell you there's something, investing is beyond risky, but he also tells you the difference between the poor and the rich. What do the poor invest? They don't. What do the rich invest? And real estate and so many other things. But not only that, in the other book, the one I'm reading right now, Learning How to Invest, or I think it's that one, Knowing What to Invest In, he's diving deeper into not only that, the language, the words that rich people use compared to poor people. And man, be honest, man, it's something that I think all you guys should fucking listen to. I'm definitely gonna dive deeper more, because I'm also gonna write some notes, and then I'll have some of the other books that I've been reading, and the ones that I've read, and the ones that I'll recommend. Not only that, a lot of the books that I'm reading on Audible, because I'm a tangible person, so all the books that I'm reading on Audible, I'm purchasing them on Amazon so I can start creating my library, because I like having a tangible object. It's not just, I can't have just a digital copy, especially when it comes to books. I need to have a tangible one. But yeah, guys. But I hope you guys' Christmas was fucking good. For me, it's not always about the gifts I receive. It's just being able to give gifts, but not only that, just being grateful, being happy. Being grateful for every day in life, to the point where it's like, for me, Christmas is now just spending time. I don't care too much for gifts. I don't care for receiving them. I mean, if people want to get me a gift, I think you guys already know. And if you don't know, it's either cigars, fucking lighters, because I love collecting lighters, cutters, coffee mugs. Oh man, I got a collection of coffee mugs, man, that I gotta start bringing. I want to show you guys. That's one thing I've been collecting. But also, this is one that one of my coworkers gave me. It's fucking badass. She always gives me like a whole bunch of like coffee cups and stuff like that, but they're like customized, and they have like my logo, my face, or they'll have Randy's Rants with my cigars and the microphone. So that's cool. I definitely want to bring those to you guys to show next time. But this is just a quick segment, guys. Thank you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Keep fucking going. Whatever it is you're going through, push through it. Give yourself a game plan. Give yourself a reason why to keep pushing every day. Don't expect reasons to just pop out. No, you want to have a good, positive life, a positive outlook, a positive mindset. Give yourself a goal and start accomplishing that goal every day. You don't have to do big improvements every day, just as long as you get there an inch or even a millimeter closer to that goal. That's what matters. So, guys, please, if you're listening to this, think about this next year. This next year, one of my goals is I gotta triple the amount of books I listen to. But if I can't, I'm gonna at least double the amounts of books that I've listened to this year. But thank y'all for listening. As always, greatness is one at a time. Let's get it. Love you guys. Ciao until the next one. But the next one will be soon. I promise. I won't have too many. Maybe like at least once a week do one of these. Once or twice a week. Because I kind of like doing these little segments. All right. Bye.